I missed you last night.
Me too. I'm glad I stayed, though.
Yeah. How's Haley doing?
Well, she didn't sleep too good last night. She had a lot of nightmares. Instead of waking Ted, she spent most of her time down here.
Were you with her?
Can't say I did much good, but...
Yeah. Well, I was working too, and Jake Morton swears he's innocent. He's offered to take a lie detector test to prove it. What does that tell me?
Does that confirm your feeling that maybe he didn't do it?
Well, if he did, he's taking an awfully big risk trying to fool a polygraph. Time to answer some questions?
Depends on the questions.
Who do you like in the fifth?
Well, sailor's pride. Then again, Dusty's dream could be a long shot.
Dusty's dream. Well, that sounds like a long shot. Why is it so quiet around here?
It's always like this. The lunch crowd goes back down to the street.
Uh-huh. Well, I'm looking for a woman.
Ah, ain't y'all?
No, you misunderstand. This is for legal reasons. She's about your height, but in her 60s, wears loud pants, and they might be plaid.
Honey, you just described all our regulars.
And do all your regulars wear Dodger baseball caps, too?
No, that's just one. That's old Dody.
Dody?
Mm-hmm.
And is she around here?
Well, you just missed her, but she usually heads on back after a while.
Well, I'd like to talk to her when she does.
Well, good luck. She ain't too fond of cops. Nobody down here is.
Well, don't you see, I just want to ask her a couple of questions. I'm trying to help out a friend who's in a jam.
Well, she might talk to you. Then again, she might not. And listen, honey, if you want to get anywhere with her, don't flash that badge.
Oh, thanks. I'll remember that. Thanks.
Nice surprise. Thought you were out checking Jake's alibi.
Well, I was, but I don't know. I just got overwhelmed and I couldn't stand not seeing you.
Well, it's awfully nice to have you overwhelmed.
You know, Eden, I love you, and there's nothing I wouldn't do for you, for us.
I feel the same way.
I'm glad you do, because, someday I might need you to do a little favor for me that might seem odd to you. Like right now, for instance.
Why didn't you just say so? Where are we headed this time? Another trash dump?
No, not exactly, but for where we are headed, you're a little bit overdressed.
What's wrong with the way I look?
But don't worry, you see, because you got plenty of time to change.
Where are we going? A costume party?
Had any luck?
Oh, yeah, I've had lots of luck. That's why I'm here.
Excuse me, I thought you were somebody else.
Listen, fella, this is a ladies' mission. You don't look like you need a handout anyway.
That's right, look, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I'm sorry I bothered you. I didn't mean to, excuse me. Oh, hi. Listen, I take it you haven't had any luck finding our friend yet?
Look, I have questioned everybody who's been wearing plaid pants, and none of them have been Dotty, and they don't particularly like being grilled about it either.
Are you okay?
Yeah, but no.
Are you giving up on me?
Well, no, I'm ashamed. These women are very proud, Cruz. The only reason they're out on the streets is because they have to be.
Well, I know that, Eden, but for what it's worth, the streets look pretty good compared to what Jake Morton could be facing.
Look, I know. I'll talk to everybody that's here, okay? But you should get going. These people are going to think you're a cop or social worker, and they're going to let loose with a few choice words.
Okay. Well, you look great, and thanks for hanging in.
Did Jake say something about a woman wearing a baseball cap?
Yeah, Dodger cap.
Nice hat.
What?
Dodgers. I'm a fan. I like the Dodgers.
Yeah, I like them too, but I wear this to keep the rain off and the sun out of my face. Premature aging, you know.
How's the food? Any good?
Well, they got a lot left. You should have some.
No thanks, I'm not hungry.
It must be nice. Must have had too many wieners at the game,
know, I know this great place near the beach, you know, where you can get a hot meal, different types of things than you can get here.
How much?
Free.
I know all the soup kitchens. I don't know a place near the beach.
Maybe it's a place not many people know about.
You're real pretty. You haven't been on the street long, have you?
No, not very long.
No. Your skin's still pretty. Soft looking. I used to be pretty. Not like you, but not half bad either.
Listen about that free...
Look, there's no place near the beach like you're talking about. I've been making the rounds around here long enough to know. What do you want?
I was wondering if maybe you could help me with this friend I have, Jake.
I don't know. Any guy named Jake.
See, now, I think maybe you do. He had a bottle of gin. He's young, he has blonde hair, and he's muscular. You gotta remember.
Maybe.
I can get that hot meal I was talking about.
What about a bath?
What?
Could I take a hot bath at this place near the beach? They give you food. Sometimes they give you a bed, but there's never any place where you can wash your hair and keep yourself clean.
Yeah, you can take a hot bath there.
I remember your friend. He had a lot of gin. He gave me some. I don't drink a lot, but it was a real chill in the air that night, and I couldn't get into a shelter. I just needed a little to take the nip off.
So was Jake with you a while?
Yeah. Seemed like a nice kid. Tickled, but nice. A little sad. Maybe that's why he was drinking. He finally dropped the bottle and broke it when he fell over the curb. Scratched his face up, too. Too bad. Real handsome face that kid has. Is he in trouble?
Not if you can back up his story, he's not in trouble. Would you do that for me?
Do I get the hot bath first?
You bet, come with me.
Please come in.
It's all right. This is the friend I was telling you about.
Hi.
In a place this nice? How come you let her live on the street?
Well, I don't actually live on the street all the time. I guess I didn't explain that fully.
What is this? If you're doing one of those news things about homeless bag ladies, count me out.
No, really, Dottie. I need for you to help my friend Jake.
He's a friend of yours, too?
I'm interested in knowing when the last time you saw him was. Excuse me.
Hi, I thought I heard Ian here. Is that Jake's alibi?
Listen, Julia, I want you to meet Dody.
Hi, Dottie. It's nice to meet you.
Oh.
I'll arrange for her to make a statement as soon as I can.
Statement? What are you all, a bunch of police?
Oh, Dottie, look, why don't you take that hot bath I promised you, and then I'll make sure you get the hot food that I...
Is there a lock on the door?
Of course there is, and I'll get clean towels for you, too.
All right.
Okay. It's right in here.
I just came from seeing Haley.
How did it go?
It didn't go well. Ted is furious with me for taking on Jake as a client. He thinks I'm going to attack Haley's story.
Well, that's understandable, you know, in the circumstances.
No, Julia, I can try to talk to Ted if you want me to.
How did you get here so fast anyway?
Well, I got your message. I was right next door.
Next door?
Yeah, there's a house for sale.
What, are you thinking of becoming a neighbor?
Maybe.
I was hoping somebody wonderful would move into that house.
You know, the only thing, though, is that the house only has one bedroom, so...
Well, how many do you usually sleep in at once?
Well, I was thinking of using one of the rooms for an office.
Oh, I'll get that.
Hi.
Oh, Terry, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry to keep you waiting.
Oh, it's no problem. I was talking to the owner. I think we can get him down another 10,000. You won't find another beauty on the beach for that price.
Yeah, you're probably right. I'll come right back.
And I've been thinking about that one bedroom. You know, it's plenty big enough to set up a cradle. And by the time your baby's old enough and needs its own room, well, maybe you can add on at that time.
Terry, why don't you wait for me next door? I'll be right there. Sure. Well, it looks like the proverbial cat is out of the bag.
You're pregnant?
Yes. Yes, I am, and please don't ask me any more questions about it. And most importantly, please just keep this a secret. No one is supposed to know.
It's safe in this dress.
You look really nice.
You don't know how good it feels to be clean.
Would you like something else? You want some makeup or something?
Makeup?
Yeah, I have something. You could use this. I'm sorry.
That's okay. No, I better not.
Oh, no, please.
Here.
No, you keep it.
It's really something. When you live like I do, the last thing you ever want to see is a mirror. Now I look in there and I see my mama's face when she was old.
Dody, I want you to have that. I want you to keep it.
Well, maybe just a touch of rouge, what with my clean dress and all. Thank you. It's been a long time since someone gave me something for myself. Especially something pretty.
That was nice.
You know, it's nothing to me. And it's a real treasure to her. But what good is it going to do her tomorrow?
I know.
Have you arranged for a deposition to be taken?
I think we can take care of that real quietly tomorrow at Julia's office with a witness, and it won't scare her off.
I can't believe Julia's pregnant.
I know. I didn't know she was seeing anybody.
Well, whoever the father is, obviously she's not going to marry him.
Doesn't seem like it.
It seems to me that we would have noticed her with someone. I mean, what about Brick? I mean, Brick and Julia are close.
Okay, now let's hold it right there, Eden. Let's hold it.
Hold what?
Now, I know that you can't stand not to know somebody's secret. But I mean, you heard what she said. Julia doesn't want anybody to know.
I found out I wouldn't tell anybody.
She also asked us not to ask any questions. I'm sure that means no questions of her and no questions to others about her. She's our friend, and we are going to honor what she wants,
All
right?
right, then you don't have to push me. I won't ask any questions.
Oh, good. That's good.
I mean, who do we usually see her hanging out with? What was that?
What was that?
Dottie? Are you okay?
Oh, I think... Dody?
Cruz.
Yeah.
She's gone. She broke the window.
Okay, I'm going to go out.
No, don't do that. I mean, she's scared, obviously. And all she'll do is clam up.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi, listen, I got to find Dottie. It's important. Have you seen her?
No, she's not here. A friend of hers came in a few minutes ago. Said old Dottie just left town.